As a law enforcement officer, I attest that my fundamental duty is to serve mankind, to safeguard lives and property, to protect the innocent against deception, the weak against oppression or intimidation, and the peaceful against violence or disorder, and to respect the constitutional rights of all persons to ensure liberty, equality, and justice.
Welcome to Gainesville PD On Duty, where we take you behind the badge of the Gainesville Police Department. My name is Officer Ben Tobias, and I'm the spokesperson for the agency. Today, I have a very special co-host. You may know him as the basketball cop, but I would like to welcome Officer Bobby White to the show. Welcome, Bobby.
Hey, Ben. Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be here today to talk about this whole basketball cop story and how it evolved and where we're going from here.
I like it. Well, let's go back to January 15th. That's the afternoon when Officer White got a routine noise complaint about kids playing basketball in the streets. Dashcam video of his response went viral and even caught the attention of NBA superstar Shaq. Our first segment takes you through those two parts of the story.
From 32, we got this address at CSA2. We received several 911 calls from a cell phone with a child on the line saying someone is dead in Georgia.
How are you? Do you believe someone's calling to complain about kids playing basketball in the street? You believe it? Yeah. I don't know who called, but obviously I ain't got no problem with it. Hey, that's a nice hoop. Oh yeah? I ain't real good at that. Is that like NBA height? Oh no, now you bought backup. The girl said that, the girl probably said that. I know, you can dunk on that. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Just do me a favor. Obviously I have no problem with you playing basketball on the street, just if you can. Sorry, just try not to be too loud, you know what I mean? But have fun. Alright, rather see y'all doing this than out there causing trouble. Alright, you guys play out here every day? Yeah. I might bring some backup. You gonna be out here tomorrow? Yeah. Right, I'm gonna try to bring some back out here. We'll get a little game going tomorrow night. Alright?
John and his power control that is him. All right. How you doing?
You're much taller than you look on TV.
That's some great police right there today. And yesterday when you said next time you come back there, you're going to bring some back up his hair.
Thank you, sir.
Hello. You want to roll over there now?
You're amazing. Absolutely, whenever we're ready.
I told you I was going to bring some backup, right?
Yep.
Huh? You guys ready?
Yeah.
You bring your good game?
Yeah.
You see, look at these big boys I brought. You sure you can take them?
Yeah.
So you're pretty sure you can take these guys, right? Well, I brought some other backup for y'all. I brought y'all some backup.
What's y'all up, man? What's up, baby? Come on out here. Yeah, come on out here and get some of this. What's up?
Oh my God, he's huge!
Come on out here and get some of this.
He is huge!
You all right? Come on. Get that out of here. Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. That's 3-point range.
Yeah, that's that playoff defense right there. Good. Come on, Bobby.
Go!
Oh. Kick it.
Hey!
Oh, my God.
That's all. One shot each. Step in my office. Make a shot right there, give you $100. Two shots each. Right here.
2 shots each?
Yeah, right here.
For real?
Yeah, don't line up. Line up.
Okay.
That's $100.
You can do it. Oh, yeah.
Talk while he's shooting. One more shot. One more shot. Violation.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, come on. You got it.
Well, damn, everybody come from.
Okay.
Leave it up there.
There you go.
Come on, little man. I'm from the same neighborhood y'all from. I grew up just like this, so only you can change this. You can change it through basketball and showing respect to your peers like you did. And I'm a man of my word. But listen, don't ever take money from another stranger, you understand? Yes, sir. I'm gonna honor my word, but don't be taking money from people. So stay out of trouble. Be a leader, not a follower. All right, repeat after me. I will become louder, man. I will repeat after me, big dog. I'll give you some secrets. I will become whatever I want to be. I will be a leader and not a follower. I will respect my peers, my elders, and especially my parents. All right, love you guys. Wonderful, you cool? I done came to Gainesville and got hustled, huh? Man. Y'all got me today, huh?
Obviously some really exciting stuff. Bobby, tell me your reaction when the video really started going viral.
Like we've talked about, I really couldn't understand it. You know, it was another day on the job, doing my job, answering a call that I've answered before, and you know, I didn't know what was so special about it at the time. I really couldn't understand it.
At what point did you realize that this was going to be a big deal?
Well, that following morning after you put it out, I woke up and I went to bed. It was at 1 million views, and I got tired of refreshing my Facebook to watch the counter, but I think it was at 3 or 4 million views, and then I started receiving your emails that a lot of people are interested. We're starting to get calls to the station. People think from around the world think this is great, and I knew then that this was much bigger than me, much bigger than GPD, that it was something obviously special to a lot of people around the world.
In all of your media interviews, they kept saying that this was an extraordinary response. What's your take on that?
Like I've said, that, you know, all the attention, the positive attention it got at first was really cool and neat, and it didn't take long before I started thinking that it's a little disappointing, I guess, a little concerning, I guess a better word, that there's so many people in the world that look at law enforcement or have a perception of law enforcement that makes them think what I did that day was something spectacular or innovative or outside of the box, or, you know, that's when I really got the idea that I need to start talking about this. I need to start doing these interviews that I didn't want to do at first. I didn't think this is not a big deal. I don't want to do interviews. I don't want any attention for just doing my job, but started realizing that I need to share with the world that this is what cops do every day. It's nothing extraordinary.
Now, speaking of the media interviews, tell us where all you interviewed and who all you interviewed with.
I'm going to do this out of memory, but you know, all of our local TV stations, TV 20 and GTN, and the Gainesville Sun covered it. I think the first outside of Gainesville interview I did was with TMZ Sports. And then it just went from there. I did Good Morning America, Fox and Friends, BBC, Fuji TV in Japan, Sky News London, and a countless number of over-the-phone interviews for different social media. I thought that Shaq coming was going to be the end of the great story, but there was more. When we come back, we'll show you what happened next for the kids.
The time of the accident, I did not have any protective gear on, and I never thought I'd be hit. The only thing that anybody driving a scooter or motorcycle can do is wear protective gear, because that's really something that could save your life. My scooter was totaled. I have no desire to get that fixed. I never want to see it again, and I will never ride a scooter again.
Burglaries and robberies have become serious concerns in our city. This crime is referred to as a crime of opportunity because most criminals look for the path of least resistance. Protect yourself, don't become a target, lock your doors, and keep expensive items out of plain view.
For crime prevention information, go to GainesvillePD.org or call the Gainesville Police Department's Crime Prevention Office at 334-2479. Protect yourself, don't become a target.
I will maintain courageous calm in the face of danger, scorn, or ridicule. Develop self-restraint and be constantly mindful of the welfare of others. Honest in thought and deed in both my personal and official life, I will be exemplary in obeying the laws of the land and the regulations of my department. Together as a community, we foster order, safety, and freedom.
Welcome back to Gainesville PD On Duty. You saw how the first part of the story evolved, but it kept getting better. Bobby, tell me what happened next.
Well, I was sleeping, got a call from somebody who wanted to offer my Hoops Not Crime crew a very, very special surprise, which went incredible.
Well, let's see exactly how that day unfolded and see what the surprise was.
Well, yesterday, I'm sleeping, and I get woken up by a phone call from the Orlando Magic. Calls me.
Hold up.
So Orlando Magic.
Like Oladipo Orlando Magic?
Like the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic.
Like 360 dunk on 2K on it?
like Orlando Magic. Like on Orlando.
like
NBA Orlando Magic.
I'm gonna go see Oladipo?
Somebody from the team calls me, and they invite me and all you guys to a Magic game. All right, guys, so this is really exciting. It's really awesome. I'm really happy for you guys that you're getting to do this. I just want you guys to realize that the reason you're getting to go on this trip and you're getting to do this is because you guys are all good kids. You don't get in trouble. You do good in school. I've talked to all your parents. They tell me you guys are respectful at home, and those are all the things that Shaq talked to you guys about that you need to do, and you guys are all doing it, and that's why you're getting to go. Okay? I don't know if you guys realize how big this story has gotten. I mean, it is worldwide. We are getting emails and messages and Facebook messages from islands off Australia. I mean, all over the world, Africa, the Bermuda. There's so many people that are so inspired by this, and you guys are the reason. It's all about you kids and you guys doing good and being good kids. So I want you to realize this is really cool for you guys, but it doesn't come with a cost. You guys are being watched now by millions of people all over the world that are rooting for you guys to keep doing the right thing. So I can tell you from here forward, if any of you start disrespecting your parents, doing bad in school, getting in any kind of trouble, you're going to be disappointing your parents. You're going to be disappointing Shaq because he's watching. You're going to be disappointing me, the Gainesville Police Department, and millions of people all over the world that are going to be following up and wanting to see how this crew does going forward. So keep that in mind. I don't have any doubt that you're going to do it, but just keep that in mind that there's millions of people watching you guys now. I don't know if you realize how big it is, but it's huge. So
keep that in mind going forward for the rest of your life, okay? You'll be seeing a lot of me. I've gotten to know all you guys, and I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Who is the best out the group?
Not Tyrese.
Tell the truth. See all the hands being raised? Everybody is the best. Magic on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Magic!
All right, all right.
Magic fans, please welcome today's Harris hometown hero, Officer Bobby White of the Gainesville Police Department.
I would like to thank the Orlando Magic for the hospitality they had for myself and my Hoops Not Crime crew. I'm so happy that the kids got to meet their favorite basketball players. When we come back, I'll tell you how I'm using the viral fame to keep the story going. Gainesville PD on duty. We'll be right back.
I actually don't remember anything from the accident. Crossing the intersection of 13th Street and 39th Avenue, and a truck pulled out in front of me. Wearing all black also doesn't help, so I was wearing all black. I had a son behind me. My head went full force into the hood of the truck that pulled out in front of me. I would definitely not be here if I hadn't been wearing a helmet. I would still ride again, but I would ride knowing that I risk my life every time I get on the bike. I think everyone should know that.
So, you're cruising down the road and all of a sudden you spot flashing lights up ahead. Some sort of emergency vehicle. Maybe a cop car, maybe an ambulance, maybe a tow truck is stopped on the side of the road with its flashing lights on. What do? If you answer, just keep right on going. Wrong. Sorry, try again. When an emergency vehicle or tow truck is stopped on the roadside with its lights flashing, it's your job to move over or slow down 20 miles per hour below the speed limit. That's right, move over and give them some room, or slow down if you just can't change lanes. That is unless you like paying tickets, because that's just what you'll get, a big, fat ticket. So here's the deal. Keep your eyes on the road at all times and watch the road up ahead, not just what's right in front of your hood. Anytime you see an emergency vehicle or tow truck on the side of the road, move over a lane or slow down to 20 miles per hour below the speed limit. Give them the space they need to do their job safely. Hey, these folks are looking out for you, so look out for them too, will you? Move over, Florida. It's the law. A message from the Florida Highway Patrol, paid for by the Florida Department of Transportation.
I will never act officiously or permit personal feelings, prejudices, animosities, or friendships to influence my decisions. With no compromise for crime and with relentless prosecution of criminals, I will enforce the law courteously and appropriately, without fear or favor, malice or ill will, and never employing unnecessary force.
Welcome back to Gainesville PD on duty. I've been proud of how Officer White has used his viral fame to keep great things happening in Gainesville. In the next segment, you'll get to see how he followed through with a great conclusion to the original Hoops Not Crime story, and how he's going to continue to help people through basketball.
Well, we're out here at Tyree's house. This was the host of the viral video. Everyone knows about it, kids playing in the street. Obviously there's, a neighbor that these kids are disrupting, and as we know, kids are kids. They're not doing anything wrong. They're out there having fun, and we're obviously not going to stop them from doing that. But at the same time, we do have to take into consideration the citizens' complaints and them wanting some peace and quiet. So I was able to get with the local business in the community, the One Love Cafe over in Magnolia Park, and they heard about the story and they wanted to contribute and offered to fund this project that you see here behind me. It's going to be a 24 by 30 foot basketball court with a nice 60-inch hoop, in-ground hoop for the kids to play, to get them out of the street where they don't have to worry about, the possibility of maybe getting hit by a car or interrupting traffic, and at the same time we can accommodate the original complainant of this story and keep it a little quieter for him. So it's super exciting. The kids are super excited about it. We tried to keep it a secret, but when it's in their backyard going on, we couldn't. But it's going to be really, really cool. This is something that they're going to be able to enjoy over and over, day after day, maybe generations of kids. This is a family home that they've owned for a long time. I believe Tyree is the second generation in this home, and maybe there'll be a third and a fourth that'll get to enjoy this court for years and years and years to come. It's being built to last. I know that. I talked to the sponsor, and he made sure that he made it to where this thing's going to be here for a long, long time. The hoop will be in ground. It's not going to be something could be knocked down or broken. So I imagine there's going to be at least a couple generations of kids that are going to be able to enjoy this thing.
Hi, Jenny.
Jenny, pleasure to meet you.
Julie.
Julie. Bobby White.
How's it going?
Good. Nice to meet you. Glad you're here. Thanks for coming. Can you spin that thing on your finger or do anything crazy like that?
No, not really.
You haven't mastered that yet?
haven't got that yet. I'm doing good. What's going on?
I told y'all.
How you doing?
My favorite team.
What?
I told y'all.
What's going on? But being a Harlem Globetrotter gives me the opportunity to do wonderful things like this and meet kids like you all and officers and people of the community, media and all of that. And I have had a chance to travel to 79 countries. And I'm on my third passport now, and I've seen a lot of different things in the world, man. And I really I've been blessed to have this round thing take me all over the world, help me get an education. I'm a psychology major. I'm one of 10 children. I grew up in the housing projects in Phoenix, Arizona. And I know what it's like to try and find somewhere to play ball. Believe you me, I was walking down the street all the time when I was a kid. Either a basketball, or me and my two older brothers, we had a football. When we didn't have a football, we just get a bunch of our old socks. We washed them first. We ball them up together. We play football with our socks. So I just really think it's awesome that you kids love to play basketball, and this basketball could take you all over the world. Do any of you have any questions for me?
Show them what they call you bucket. Damn.
Well, check ball. Oh man, this is awesome to get this opportunity to come out here with these kids and have some fun and just celebrate the opportunity to bring people together. Not just playing basketball and high-fiving and smiling. It's about bringing communities together. And Globetrotter's been known for that for 90 years, and what these officers did for the kids is pretty amazing. They saw some kids who were really trying to find something positive to do, and they helped them out, and that's what it's all about. And I'm glad it went viral with all the things going on in the news lately. It's cool to have a community. It kind of reminds me of mine when I was growing up, when all the kids knew all the officers, and all the officers, you see a kid, hey, walking home late at night, it's like, hey, where you going? I'm going home. All right, get in, I'll take you home. Things of that nature. So it's a great opportunity to be involved in something like this and watch things come full circle.
Oh, he's fast. You fast with all that equipment on, golly. I didn't know you were that fast.
We're giving 50 tickets to the neighborhood. So I'm gonna give them to Officer Tobias, and he's gonna give them out accordingly. But I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get your hands on one. We play here Thursday at the Old Dome at 7 p.m. and it's our 90th anniversary. So what a way to celebrate on our 90th anniversary. You guys got a brand new basketball court to play on and run around on. Keep up the good work and spread the message. Somebody did something for you, now you have to pay it forward and do something for somebody else. So as you continue to grow as a human being, and I'm not talking about just as a person, as a human being, as you continue to grow, there's going to be people out there that need your help. And remember that some people have helped you before. I always pay homage to the people who helped me get to where I'm at. And most importantly, I start with my parents, because if it wasn't for them, everybody always asks, oh, Buckets, who was your heroes growing up? Was it Michael Jordan? Was it this and that? I was like, my mom and dad. They're the ones who put me in sports and put me in everything positive and made sure that I made it back and forth to school, got my homework done, treated my brothers and sisters with respect, all the way down the line. Like we running in the game.
I'm so happy that the kids now have a safe place to play. By building the court, I also had the original noise complainant in mind, and hopefully this will alleviate any noise concerns that caller had.
That's really exciting stuff so far. So what's next?
Well, you know, this thing, I thought it was going to be, you know, the flavor of the day, and everyone's excited about it, and just like most things, it's going to just kind of level off. And but you know, I started receiving donations of basketballs and basketball hoops and stuff in the mail to deliver out to the community. So I started doing that, and it just kept blowing up bigger and bigger and bigger. So I decided to run with this for the kids in the community, for law enforcement. You know, every step we took, every ball I gave away or hoop I gave away or court I built started drawing more attention. So I started thinking bigger and projects on a bigger scale, and decided to start the Basketball Cop Foundation to start funding some of these projects.
Well, that's it for this episode of Gainesville PD On Duty. Be sure to find us online on Facebook or Twitter, or by visiting GainesvillePD.org. You can learn more about the Gainesville Police Department and even watch previous episodes.
We encourage you to contact us with any suggestions you may have or what you'd like to see in future episodes. I have some exciting projects coming up, but I need your help. Visit basketballcop.net to see how you can get involved with the Basketball Cop Foundation.
Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you again soon for another episode of Gainesville PD On Duty.
I recognize the badge of my office as a symbol of public faith, and I accept it as public trust to be held, so long as I am true to the ethics of the police service. I will constantly strive to achieve these objectives and ideals, dedicating myself before God to my chosen profession, law enforcement.
He said to me, Mom, you know, I want to get a bike. And I said, Tom, I don't want you to get a bike. Something happens to you, I don't think I can go on. And he said, Mom, nothing's going to happen. He was a safe driver. He wore all the gear, but was a bike, so they're just not safe. You just don't have metal around you.
Burglaries and robberies have become serious concerns in our city. This crime is referred to as a crime of opportunity because most criminals look for the path of least resistance. Protect yourself, don't become a target, lock your doors, and keep expensive items out of plain view.
For crime prevention information, go to GainesvillePD.org or call the Gainesville Police Department's Crime Prevention Office at 334-2479. Protect yourself, don't become a target.